Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video. And well, this month is like the most productive month in terms of shooting videos, I guess, because there was a lot of stuff coming in, a lot of stuff to tell you, and I came home from work from the music distributor I work at today and found another parcel in my postbox with a nice little drawing. So I guess this is a worm, kind of, which well, is borrowing some hole in the ground and stuff. Little nice illustration, and it's coming from Berlin, actually, from a guy. I don't know if I've done an unboxing video for some of his releases, but the guy is called Janitzky, which is a musician who is kind of involved in a label called Arbeiten und nicht verzweifeln, which is kind of translating into you work but you don't lose yourself in desperation or something like that. And he's also involved in a group that is releasing on this label called ag-geige, which seems to be a kind of reference to the old East German band ag-geige, and he has sorted me out with some of his releases in the past years, I guess. The last stuff I got from him must have been quite a while ago, like 2 years or so maybe. But still, he's on it and sent me this little envelope. And it seems from the sound that this is like not a CD release, but a tape release maybe. So this is exciting because I haven't gotten like tapes in like a few months, I guess. So we'll see what this is. Well, of course, I've gotten tapes from my mate Sascha Müller and the noise tapes. Oh no, I didn't do like an unboxing on that, but I have received some like very limited noise tapes from a London-based label like recently, maybe two months ago, 6 weeks ago. I don't remember. It is time is flying fast. So what we got here is stuff, and I seem to be right. So this is interesting kind of gaffer tape, so and like protective stuff, and there is a little note: enjoy the music, love letters. So this is fun. I like this. So I guess this is baseballs, maybe. Enjoy the music, love letters, and yeah, here's I'm curious. I really enjoy the color. Usually I'm like an all black everything guy, but I don't know if there were sneakers maybe, like proper cool Adidas old school sneakers in this color. Well, hey, I would be in for sure. So I don't know what to expect here. So the interesting thing about Mr. Janitzky's releases is they come in and there is no additional information, and I don't, well, I have looked him up on Discogs, and there's not much to find out about this guy and his musings, but he's still active on the musical underground, and there is 3 tapes in here. So this might be like, I don't know, a trilogy maybe, or like an underground label series, and I don't know anything, obviously. So here is a tape. Oh, this is amazing. I really like the greenish housing of this, and I don't know still if this is a trilogy or not. So I presume this is orange tape, hummus bottle, letters. Okay, orange tape seems to be a single tape. Same on here, and I guess he's manufactured these in the Czech Republic, where I do manufacture my tapes as well, like from my label. There is another one, Schwärmen Schweigen by Dekodep. And on the other side there is Bitter Engine Letters in red. So I am totally puzzled by this, because I don't have any idea what to expect there, and if this even is a yeah, if this is a series, if there's single releases, if this is on a label or not. And this is Cablehead Cavernism and Letters Nice Habit. So this seems to be a trilogy, or like 3 releases on a label, on a tape label. I don't know, but I'm curious. So I will ask the Discogs if the Discogs can tell me anything about any of these releases, or about the origin of this release. Okay, Skew and Cablehead, they look like humans, not on label. Is a release they've done on vinyl, so this doesn't reveal much, so I will try another one just for reference. There's nothing on here. Feature engine, nothing. And the last one, something has to come up on Discogs, but there is absolutely nothing. So this is fascinating. Okay, I got mysterious tapes from a mysterious guy in Berlin, and I gotta review them, and I don't know anything, and I will just go by like listening to those, enjoying those hopefully, and write reviews. But this is great. I love this. So I love the mystery, I love the underground aspect of what these tapes represent. And yeah, I had a conversation on Saturday when I worked at the record store, because there was this guy from Canada and he was buying a combat dub release, so one of my dubstep releases I'd done with Sascha Müller. And he was like, well, there is not much of information like given on this release, because there's just a stamp on here, as you've seen on the video when the single arrived. So and I was like, yeah, I'm more about like, it's all about the music, it's not about like the artist behind it necessarily. And I come from a techno background where the music was king and the most important thing about. And he was like, yeah, but can you give me at least a little bit of background, because I will buy them for a friend and he lives in Canada as well, and I don't know if he will be able to find out anything. And I like the mystique, I like the aspect of like white labels and not knowing anything about the artist behind it. And this is those tapes represent exactly this, and the color scheme on this is great. So yo, I'm totally into this, and I'm gonna review this. Link to my website, NiceCE, is down below, as well as all links to social media and stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna prepare my record box this week to ship it away. So it's always like a weird thing when you give your beloved records out of hand and like let them ship overseas to follow them like a little bit later. So it's weird. It does feel weird to give records away, and I hope the TSA this time will not break my lock and stuff. And so, as you might guess, I'm gonna go state-wise soon, and I'm gonna meet one of those guys from the vinyl community, hopefully. Tom, I know we've been like chatting on Instagram, so it's gonna happen. It's pretty close to happening. So and more on this later. So I am excited about things to happen, and I got my official invitation letter and stuff. And yeah, will be a long, it will be a short trip, but a short trip framed by 2 long flights. So it will be I guess a minimum of 16 hours flight both ways, maybe more. So I'm curious, I'm excited to go to the States once again, and more on that later. So see you in the next one.